Good morning,
The
everybody.
assessor shall introduce
My name is
herself.
Vanessa B. Salvador. I am an accredited competency assessor for electrical installation and maintenance and
Acknowledge the presence of the TESDA representative.
I would like to acknowledge the presence of Ms. Gina Lingo, one of the members of our processing officers. Good morning, ma'am. And Mr. Apollo Santos, our representative from TESDA Provincial Office. Good morning, sir. You do not have to worry about their presence. They are here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment and to check if the conduct is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. They will not
Check
assess
attendance
you.
and identity of candidates and collect admission slips.
Before we start, please submit your admission slip. Thank you. Thank you.
Instruct the candidates to sign on the attendance sheet.
As I call your name, please acknowledge by raising your hand and sign the attendance sheet. Ms. Laika Alejandro, please sign. Thank you. Mr. John Chris Palugod, please sign. Thank you.
Present to the candidates an accomplished application form with self-assessment guide and explain its significance.
I have here with me your accomplished application form and self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated for electrical installation,
The assessor
maintenance, and
must explain the context and purpose of
I
the
would like to
assessment.
welcome all of you to our center for our assessment for electrical installation and maintenance NC2. The purpose of our assessment for electrical installation and maintenance NC2 is to determine the level of your competency.
Qualifications or units of competency to be assessed.
Today, I am going to administer competency assessment for electrical installation and maintenance NC2. The qualification for electrical installation and maintenance NC2 is composed of basic, common, and core competencies. For our core competencies, you have prepared the electrical power and hydraulic tools, perform roughing activities for communication and distribution systems, install wiring devices for floors and ground faults, current interrupting outlets, install electrical protection system for lighting and grounding, and install electrical lighting systems on auxiliary outlets and lighting fixtures.
Tasks to be performed and the evidence to be collected.
The different tasks to be performed for our electrical installation and maintenance NC2 assessment are the following. First is the assemble varied lighting circuits, such as one tap is controlled by two single switch. Number 2 is to install outlets, and 3 is to repair distribution systems. We will collect evidences through observation of the individual member, observation of simulation, and case studies.
Assessment procedures to be undertaken.
To determine your knowledge and skills for electrical installation and maintenance NC2, the assessment method we will use will be written test, demonstration, and oral questioning. These assessment methods can help to measure your underpinning knowledge and skills.
Needs of the candidates to be considered during the assessment.
For your personal needs, the lavatory is located at the end of the hallway. You can also take your meal at our canteen. It is located at the lobby. However, during the assessment, you are not allowed to leave the premises of the assessment center.
Allowable or reasonable adjustments when applicable.
If you have difficulty in understanding the instruction, please don't hesitate to inform me because we are willing to translate it for you. Also, during the written examination, if you have dilemma in writing down your answers, don't be shy because we cannot set your answers verbally.
Do's and don'ts during
If
the
you have
assessment.
concerns, questions, or there's a need for you to clarify matter concerning the assessment, you may raise your hands because I am more than willing to assist you. But once the assessment has started, please refrain from asking questions. It is no longer allowed. In the same token, during the assessment, if you have physical or any form of difficulty, do not hesitate to call my attention so that we can address it immediately. Do you have any questions or clarifications? If none, I will now distribute the competency assessment agreement sheets. Please read the instructions carefully and answer all the questions outlined in the document. If you need assistance, I will be more than willing to assist you. If you're done, kindly submit your papers. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Mr. Palugod, you're the candidate number 1, and Miss Alejandro, you're candidate number 2. Mr. Palugod, you will be the first to enter the assessment area. The other candidates will have to wait at the waiting area.